Good afternoon, guys. It's almost 6 o'clock in here, so I should also say good evening in advance. I'm here, Lagong. Lagong.
Go on.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. In today's welcome to my channel. I'm sorry. Welcome to my channel. And in today's hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is me again, Mai, giving you a new episode in my channel today. After watching this video, if ever you like watching it, you have fun watching it, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so that you'll get updated whenever I post a video in my channel. Move.
Yeah, why are you sitting in center? Move, scoop your butt.
Okay, in today's video, we're going to share with you guys how we met each other. Okay, who gonna tell first, me or you?
Just tell the truth, you hunt me down.
That's a lie. He's a liar. Okay, I met this guy way back 2015. Where did I meet you?
Chengping.
Be specific.
Chengping.
The beginning.
Beijing. Online.
Yeah. Okay, I met him on the dating site. Should I tell them the name of the dating site?
No.
Okay, never mind. It's not sponsored, so zip it. Okay, I met him on the dating site. He was in Denmark at that time, and I was here in China. And at that time,
I was just in Denmark for a week, short period. I was living and working in China.
Okay, and also that was also the period where he just got his heart broken from another woman.
That was way before.
Okay, so he thought I was Chinese because he's working here in China. So he thought I was Chinese. He never even read my profile. So that made me like, what? He didn't read my profile? So he sent me, was it a show interest? Heart or message?
I can't. It's 5 years ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, I forgot. At that time, I was about to give up my search because it was frustrating. A lot of scammers. Yeah, you need to be careful. If you are searching online, looking for your partners online, be careful with the scammers. There were a lot of them, and the target of these scammers are the single moms like me. I'm a single mom. I was a single mom before. Single mom, elderly, and the middle-aged women, and in short, those who are desperate to find their partners. Those are their main targets.
For the record, mainly most scammers is women. Not so much men as women.
Really?
That's how it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have the statistics? The evidence?
You can go online, check it out. No problem.
Okay.
Definitely.
So, as I mentioned earlier, I was in the stage...
Men also using women profile to scam money out of men. It's mainly men that get scammed on these dating sites. But continue.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you had a lot of experiences.
No, I don't.
Okay, as what I said earlier, I was about to give up my search of looking for a partner. I was very careful because I have with me a big responsibility. I've carried a big baggage with me. It was my daughter, and I don't want her to be the victim of my wrong wrong choice of choosing a partner in life. Of course, there was anxiety about uncertainty. Sorry, our daughter, of failing again in a relationship, because I don't want to have another failure again. My first marriage was a failure, and I don't want to experience it again, because as I said, I don't want the kids to be the victim of the bad choices of their parents. It was not a choice that I needed to end up my first marriage. As I said, we should never give up, but there is the difference between giving up and knowing when you have had enough. So that time I have had enough, so I needed to give up. And then I was maybe single for almost 4 years. He wouldn't believe it. Or he didn't believe it. I was single for almost 4 years. It was hard, very, very hard. And then I took care of my daughter by myself without the support from my ex. So I needed to survive, but I didn't do anything bad at all. That's the thing, guys. Just because you believed in something and it didn't work out according to your timetable or what you want, doesn't mean it's time to give up and that's the end. No. Maybe God is planning something better for you, just like what I have now.
You think it's God's plan? Cool.
Okay.
I'm a part of God's plan.
After the failure of my first marriage, I prayed a lot. And I asked God to give me the right partner, because I don't want to get hurt again. And I don't want my daughter to experience the pain as she is growing up. So I prayed. But as I said, I wanted to give up. And mostly of my suitors there on the dating site were old people. I'm so sorry. I'm not against those old guys there who are searching for their partners online. But then if I could still choose a younger partner who is closer to my age, why not, right? Because
what is our age difference?
So, by the way, there is a 10-year gap between the two of us. So it's not that far. It's okay. But if it's 20, 30, according to the statistics.
Well, yeah, we have friends out here where there is, what is there between? 30
years.
To 40 years. But this is though Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese
it's
marriage.
Not really.
30 years between.
Yeah, 30 years. More than 30 years. It's not that healthy.
I don't know if it's healthy.
Yeah, I'm not against those couple who have big age gap differences, but considering the age itself, there is of course a great fear. What if your partner will go ahead first? There is a tendency because of the age gap, but then just go on. Never give up. Never give up, because usually amazing moments in life usually happens at the moment when you're about to give up. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, that's why he came.
It's when you least expect something to happen, that happens.
Yeah, and then
and normally when you stop searching,
that's the time.
That's the time when it happens.
Yeah.
In my experience.
In my experience too. So go back to the search. He found me first. He sent me the heart interest, I guess.
I can't remember that.
Along with a message. In the beginning, we had time difference. We have time difference between China and Denmark. How many hours? 6 hours?
Yeah, but it was honey, I was in Denmark for 1 week, 5 days.
Yeah.
I was living in China and we were We were talking to each other while I was in China.
Oh, no,
And
no, 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 no,
Denmark.
no, 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 honey, you forgot. We talked to each other when you were in Denmark. And then he sent me the message, and the message was just short. Hello, how are you? Like that. And then I always waited for him to send me the message first. I didn't give him any sign that I like him. In fact, I didn't like him in the beginning. I'm sorry. But then I don't care because I was about to give up. Anyway, just nothing hurts when you just reply and be nice like that. But then he sent me messages that I seem to have misinterpreted, maybe. And I didn't like the content of the question or the message that he sent. That I reacted, and I was a bit annoyed about it. That I got angry, and I responded sarcastically. Am I correct?
You were B.I.G.
It was thinking, what is wrong with this woman? Why all women I met, they were so nice?
That was, my thought was, what did I do to piss you off? Because what I wrote to you was good intention. Everything, I didn't see it the way you saw it. So you had a misunderstanding of what I sent you, and then I remember something about you wrote something back that I can't remember something. It was really rough, harsh. And then I just, what is wrong with this woman? I'm being nice to her.
I'm very sensitive because I'm a single mom, I'm a single mom here in China, and maybe my understanding that time, maybe he's thinking, oh, because I'm a single mom, I'm in China, this is not my country, I'm not a good woman at all, or I came here because of other person. That's not the truth, because I came here with all my effort of coming here without anybody here from China helping me. I worked hard for it. So I got irritated. So we didn't talk for how many?
Honey, 5 years ago, I can't remember.
Maybe we didn't talk after our first conversation, we didn't talk for almost a month or more than a month. I can't remember anymore. And I didn't expect anything at all, that we were going to have another conversation after that, because the first scene of our conversation seemed ugly. So I thought, that's it, another story, the same story with the other guys that I met online. But then all of a sudden he sent me another message again. I don't know, why did you send me another message?
I think you got it backwards.
You were the one who sent me the message. I never sent you messages first.
I can't remember.
I
can't remember.
You should be the one telling to them. It's very embarrassing on my part.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so he sent me the message, and then bling, I got angry again. I got angry and misinterpreted the content of his message again, because maybe he was asking like, okay, you're in China, you have a child with you, and so because of that you're able to live in China, something like that. That was my understanding.
Yeah, that's true. Something about you misunderstood, like oh, you're allowed to stay in China because of your child. You have a half Chinese kid, and I didn't even know there was an issue with it. I have no clue.
I am somewhat like a conservative type of woman, and I never thought that I'm gonna face this kind of situation that I was able to experience being a single mom. Because I believed before that once you surrender yourself, your full self to someone, that's gonna be your partner for the rest of your life. That was my thought before, and I was wrong. So because of that, I was very sensitive. I quickly get hurt every time I hear something about things like that. But this is one thing that I am going to tell you. criticism is just, someone else's opinion. Even people who are experts in their fields are sometimes made mistakes, right? So it's up to you whether you tend to believe it or not, to accept it all, to accept some of it or none of it or all of it. What you think is what you think is what counts. So just don't be sad. For those who are single moms out there, especially Filipino women, I know you can relate what I'm talking here, because we're very sensitive and we're very careful when it comes to searching for our partners, and we don't even want to have broken families. I don't know these days, because I watch on Raffy Tulfo shows a lot of problems already about women. I hope it's not gonna be like that. Okay, let's go back to the topic. Then I was very scared, I was very careful, and I was praying that I could find the right guy for me. I prayed for it, and it was so funny that I prayed it specifically. I told God this way, Lord, please give me someone who has blue eyes, blonde hair, and that's the truth. He told me I'm so big. I said, Lord, my Chinese was a failure, and I didn't pray for that. But now, God, I need to be specific. I don't care even if he has no money, for as long as he has blonde hair, blue eyes.
Got your wish. Blonde hair, blue eyes, no money.
I don't care about the money, for as long as he has good job, and he has good job. But that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, let's go back. Sometimes, guys, women out there, don't get scared too much. Don't be overwhelmed with the fears that you have in mind, because many times the thought of fear itself is greater than what it is we fear. Am I correct?
I have no clue what you just said.
That means this is the thing that you are scared of, but then you are scared of doing it because of the fear of failing it, and the fear of failing it is greater than the problem itself.
Don't be scared of anything.
Yeah. So I met him on a dating site, and the third time around that we communicate, he asked me my WeChat. He asked my WeChat what my WeChat was. So I gave
She
him.
asked for my WeChat.
Be honest, honey.
That's real. That's honest. That's how I remember it.
Honey, don't be like that. It was you who showed the initiative. I didn't show any initiative at all. I know he was the first who made all the effort of reaching me out. And then, when he heard, according to him, when he heard my voice there in WeChat, he told himself, oh, it's not that bitchy type of girl at all. Tell them. Honey, tell them.
When I heard her voice, it's not that bitchy at all. And I'm not scared of her.
You're not talking.
I know. Yeah, she was nice, very nice. So that was cool. I can't remember how long time we talked on WeChat till we decided to meet up face to face. I just remember that when we did, I was flying from Denmark, a 9-hour, 10-hour flight, and I just arrived here in Beijing, and then drove out here. It was 2-3 hours drive. Went to my apartment, took a bath, changed my clothes, and then I have to find my way to Chiangping in Beijing, which I took the train to Beijing, and then the subway far out in the outer ring in
that's far.
56th Ring Road in Beijing, just to meet a woman I've never seen in my life. So I was tired, but a long trip to.
And it
she dragged me in. You know, I want to meet this girl.
It was the coldest time.
It was terrible.
At that time.
Minus 14, 15 degrees.
Yeah, it was the coldest.
It was terrible.
And he forced himself to go there just to see me. One thing to tell you: once it is God's will, no matter what, there is always a way for them to look for you, to reach out for you, because it is the will of God, and everything is it's just so easy. Everything just goes smoothly. You never even
tell them about the
imagine.
chicken feet.
You never even imagine. Oh,
first time I met her, I came up the subway, we met, we talked, and then she had a friend waiting for us to drive us to a restaurant.
No.
And this, let me tell the story. And her friend, a Chinese woman, drove us to a restaurant, and we went in there. She went with us and then just went away. I don't know why she was with us in there for a few minutes. And Mai asked me, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? I said, anything, just not chicken feet. I don't want chicken feet. They love chicken feet here in China. And let me finish. So she ordered, my Chinese is still terrible. So she ordered for us, and we sat at the table and small talked, and then the first dish came in, a big bowl of chicken feet. So I didn't know if she was joking me or what was going on. I was just so... I'll never forget it. Okay. How cold it was, and the chicken feet, I will never forget.
Let me explain. Before he came, he already told me, we already exchanged messages on WeChat. He told me of all the food he likes to eat, except the chicken feet. So I told my friend, you can order anything you want.
Oh, she ordered?
Yeah, because at that time I couldn't really, when it comes to food, the name of the food, I can't do it. So I told her, please order food for us. Order everything except chicken feet.
I still don't know the food. I just go by the pictures.
I told her except the chicken feet. And then when the order arrived, I got shocked too. I said, oh, I told her not the chicken feet, and the feet of the chicken was standing out there in the wow. Oh, what is it? Is it a joke? Why?
It was one of the first things I tasted when I came to China was chicken feet, and it's just not my just not my thing.
And then another funny thing. Then after that, he went to my apartment, and then I cooked chicken there again. Because we're busy talking, I forgot that I was cooking.
And that was not the same day.
Yeah, not the same day, the other day. And then the chicken I cooked got burnt. And then guess what? It's also chicken feet.
Was it? I don't remember. But I remember you burned chicken twice.
It's really funny, guys. When it is really God's will for you, a lot of funny moments. Actually, you can't really forget it. So that's it. But in my head before, I am a kind of strong person. Though I tend to give up a lot of times, but I always push myself because we never know. We're almost there, right? So don't stop when before the miracle happens. Never give up before the miracle happens, because at the end of that, we don't know that there's the blessing waiting for us.
Are you calling me a miracle?
You are God's blessing.
Yeah.
And
a miracle. God's will. I hear a lot of nice things. The chicken feet.
You're gonna cook.
The chicken feet is the only bad thing.
Yeah. But don't be carried away with your fears. Don't, what is it? don't put down yourself, especially for those single moms out there who are searching for their partners, or for those women who are searching for Caucasian like him. Don't give up. I heard other girls say, oh, I'm not that gutsy, I can't speak English. Please don't, because there's always a way. There's always, the Lord has always plans for us. So don't be overwhelmed with those negative thoughts, because it will never get you anywhere. It will never get you anywhere. Just believe and have faith, because it will come to you at the right moment. Okay?
Sure.
Do you want to say something?
Nah, just comment the language barrier.
Yeah.
That can be a problem, but it shouldn't stop you. It should not stop you.
We also have problems because we are using English at home, and sometimes, of course, we're not perfect. As I said, even expert people in their, even those people who are experts in their fields make mistakes. How much more I myself. My husband corrected me a lot. I also corrected him a lot. We are all subject to commit mistakes. Set goals, because that's what life is made of, right? Anything you can tell to the Danish people who are searching Asian or Filipino partners?
Yeah, before you go into a serious relationship with a foreigner, research the culture. That will help you.
What does it mean? Marry a Filipino? If you marry a Filipino,
research the culture.
Filipino women like to pinch. I don't know if you can, I don't know, a lot of girls, Filipino
It's
girls
annoying.
can agree with me. We like to bite.
And they point with the lips. Show them, honey. Honey, pick up this one.
Honey, I don't know if that's only
What the
us
heck?
Filipino. Honey, look. And then this kind of thing.
Yeah. What the?
She's bad word.
What the heck?
Yeah, that's it. It's impossible, right? In the beginning, his family and friends were scared and doubted about me because they didn't know me at all. I don't know him either, and that's understandable. They told him, be careful, you don't know her. She might hurt you, or she might be a scammer.
Try to scam your money out of you, but I don't have any money, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, that was all the words I heard, but I have proven to them that not all women are scammers. Not all women are the same. And for those foreigners out there, I'm a Filipino on behalf of the Filipino women. Not all Filipino women are scammers. Not most of us. Oh no, how to say this? There are still a lot of Filipino women who are honest and faithful to their partners. Just be careful in your search.
Shout out to Raffy Tulfo.
Show your evidence first before you do it.
Hey, it was just some support.
Okay, maybe that's it. I hope you can learn something from us. Just be careful when you search your partners online, because there are a lot of crazy things happen there. But as I said, if it's God's will, then it's God's will for you. You don't need to put a lot of effort doing anything you want to. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we love to share to you our stories. If you have some questions, you can write them down in the comment section below. This channel has not been existing long time, so please bear with us. In the long run, we'll try our best to give you the best videos and shots that we can give the best we could. So thank you for watching. I hope you have fun watching it. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Bye for now!
Peace.
Bye, paalam po sa Jen. Maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Bye-bye.
Peace.